I wear many hats. I'm something like Liz. I love Liz. Big subwoofer in the back like what you got her.
Welcome to Ring Central Coliseum in Oakland, home of the A's. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the Oakland Athletics. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton. Thanks for joining us here. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important the series is with the picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for.
Either way, today's starting pitcher, Cole Irvin.
Well, he got into the eighth inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
So just about set now. Here's George Springer to start it off.
Leading off the afternoon for Toronto, the designated hitter.
The wind of the pitch. In for a strike. And we're underway here this afternoon.
First pitch, 12:37.
And now the 0-1. There's a swing and a miss. The wind of the pitch. Going to count 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Oh, great grab on the dive. In time. Got it. That was an impressive diving stop. Singy, let's dive into the numbers. Statcast, the symbol.
Yeah, Boog, a really good effort just to get his glove to the ball. He found a way to do it and just produce a strong throw as well. So that right there is a great play all the way around. Just really smooth.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Vladdy enters the day third in the American League batting race. First pitch is in the dirt. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Here's a rocket out to left. 2 away. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. And a guy having a big year for him, Lourdes Goriel Jr.
Really an essential part of this lineup. Top 5 in slugging in the American League right now. He's putting up some pretty big power numbers, and when you can get that kind of production out of a player like this, tell you what, it's only going to make the team better as a whole.
Andrus throws the first, and that is the third out. Bottom of the first. And on the hill here today, Ross Stripling. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
The wind to kick the 2-0. Got a good eye there.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
In for a strike. Now 3-1. On the ground, right side. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into it. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Hauls it in, and there's one away. And time now to check out the A's lineup. Needless to say, this is an aggressive lineup. They've drawn fewer walks than any other team in the league.
I didn't walk very much, but I'll tell you what, it drives me a little crazy to see it. I mean, we're in this modern era of baseball, and we know how important walks are. You get runners on base, they end up leading to runs. But this whole lineup just seems to be made up of players who come to the dish, they don't have a plan, they come unglued right away. You've got to make that pitcher work a little bit more. It's not like you're going to get a steady diet of meatballs all game long.
Hacktastic might be the way to describe it. Tony Kemp watches that one for a strike. Standing in here with one down. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Gurriel should have this one. Calls it in for the out.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Sheldon Noisy.
Man at first, Sheldon Noisy getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And the 1-0. To third. Now the throw to first on the run. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Just barely able to beat that one out. Man, he was giving it his all, getting down the line right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So 2 down. Now, Stephen Piscotti. And a base hit on the line. Andrews around third, and that gets all the way to the wall. 1 run is in. Bichette with a relay home. Not in time. He scores. It's 2-0.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Stephen Vogt in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
2-1 now. Foul ball there. Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Top of the second, Bichette up to the dish.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And now the lefty on the ground to short. Andrus throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Fouled off. He was late. One down, base is empty. And misses inside. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog. And I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way. So people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
Kicks and fires. That one fouled off. 2-2. Left field. Pache makes the play, and there's 2 away.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Matt Chapman. And a rope into center field, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like you.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. 1 left for Toronto. They trail things here 2-0. And welcome back. Here's Christian Pache.
Leading off.
Drops one down in front of the plate.
The left fielder.
Not in time. That's a bunt single. So now the DH spot. Robert Poisson had the day off yesterday. First offering and it just misses. Next offering is in for a strike. In there. And so now 1-2. And a pitch. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. But it's not in time. And they just get one. Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. And that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Elvis Andrews. There's a line drive to left field. Dives and makes the catch. And wow, what a great diving catch, Siggy. StatCast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
That's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays, and right there, he's done it again.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the 0-2. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The next offering misses. And a full count now. And he walked him.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
Ken up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. On the ground right side. Base hit. 1 run is in. In there safely.
Picks himself up an RBI. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. Now the bases loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
0-2 now. To the right side. Fires over to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, on to the 3rd inning. And now for the Jays, Danny Jansen.
The catcher.
Irvin back to work.
Danny Jansen.
And first offering is fouled off. Up the middle. Andrews picks it up. Tosses to first. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd. And next for Toronto, Santiago Espinal. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Next offering is down low. And that's ball 1. Kicks and deals. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And the batter is George Springer. Swings through that one. 0-1. Hit weakly on the ground. Noisy. There's one. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the A's 3 and the Jays nothing. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's Stephen Piscotti. First pitch, and he just misses.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Here's a high chopper. Chapman picks it up, throws across the diamond. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Here's Stephen Vogt. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Righty delivers. There's a strike.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
And the righty deals. And that one wrapped foul. The 1-2. Up the middle, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Now at the plate, Christian Pache. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 down. Robert Poisson up next for the A's. In there, and it's 0-1.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Next offering is in for a strike. Here's a 1-2. Dribbled up the third baseline, and he grabs it in foul ground. The pitch. This to center field. Makes the grab on the run. And the inning is over. 1 left for Oakland, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back in Oakland, start of the 4th. Here's some real power at the plate. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The pitch.
Guerrero Jr.
And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
That's hard hit on the line. And a superb diving catch. So a great diving catch, and that was only possible because of the route he took to get there, right, Chris?
Yeah, StatCast shows us just how efficient that route to the ball was. In fact, that's about as good as it gets, pretty much a direct line to it. And perhaps he was a wide receiver in a different life, I don't know. But, man, great job to hold on all the way through the dive as well. No fumble caused by the ground.
In the air to left center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That's out number 2.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop. Bo
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Bo Bichette. Grounded out his first time up. And that chance handled. Gets it to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here in the East Bay, John Chambie and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Shea Langoliers. The right-hander back to work. Just a weak fly ball this time. Bichette makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out. So the Oakland lineup turns over. Here's Elvis Andrus. First pitch just misses. Lifted in the air out to left. Gurriel drifts towards it, puts the squeeze on it, and there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And a base hit right there. And that extends the inning. Runner at first with 2 away. Next up for the A's, Tony Kemp. 3 for 7 in the series so far. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. On the ground, right side. They get the force. That's the third out. Inning over. The wide to kick the pitch. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Matt Chapman, the next to hit. Eighth in the AL in homers right now.
Matt Chapman.
First offering misses the mark.
Counts 1-0.
Rolled over to third. Zips it to first. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth.
Now batting.
Two outs, base is empty. Raimel Tapia up to hit. And that's in there for strike one. Yo one. They say you win.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first. Out number 3. And welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Sheldon Noisy.
The Athletics.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Noisy.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Not a bad slider by any means.
Runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. The punch out there. Now one away.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
The 1-1. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Fires to second for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the Toronto catcher, Danny Jansen.
Leading off for the Blue Jays.
Just missed. That catches the zone for a strike, and the count 1-1. And the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. That one off the mark. The count now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering is down low.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of
The
fatigue.
batter number 5.
Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays.
Espinal.
The ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
So the batting order turns over. Here's George Springer, 2 for 7 in the series so far. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next offering misses, and the count 1-2. Next one in the dirt. The 2-2. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And he deals. Out to short. Oh, what a stop. Over to first. They get the out, and that'll do it.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. Digging in for Oakland, Christian Pache. There's the strike.
Left fielder, Christian Pache.
And the right-hander deals. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. And a pitch. And it goes just foul. Ground ball to the right side. Can't glove it cleanly. No throw, and they come away without an out.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Poisson checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. The 1-1 is upstairs. And the count 2-1. The pitch. A little roller up along first. And he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Next pitch is popped up. And out number 1 on the grab. Back to first, and he's safe. And at first, and here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. That one's in there, 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike. Maybe a 2-ball, 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. We're back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Irvin back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
The wind to the pitch. And a count 1-2. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And he chases that one. And that's the first out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here's Lourdes Goriel Jr. In there for strike 1.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
0-2 now. Wouldn't chase that time. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Stays alive. And here it comes. Out to short. Tosses across the first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Bo Bichette stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Bullpen activity starting up now. Adam Kolarek up and throwing. Guerra, the right-hander, also getting loose. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
One now. Just off the inside edge. The wind of the pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. High fly ball out into left center field. Makes the catch, inning over. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, Elvis Andrews.
The Athletic.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Elvis
0-1's the count.
Andrus.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Nice swing.
Gabriel.
Ripped into right center. Base hit. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. Here's Tony Kemp.
Drove that ball nicely.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Trevor Richards takes over on the mound. This won't be easy for him as he comes in with the bases loaded. Noisy. Stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Grounded to third, could be 2. Comes home with it for 1. A double play on the first batter he faces in relief.
Now batting.
Stephen Piscotti up next for the A's. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. 2 outs, 2. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Good eye right there.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Got him. And that is the inning. A's strand a couple, but they lead it 3-0. Back in Oakland, ready to begin the 8th. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the right fielder.
The pitch.
Teoscar Hernandez.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Gone! Teoscar Hernandez hits one out. His 22nd homer of the year, and they cut into the deficit. It's 3-1.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Lou Trevino comes on now. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Matt Chapman now at the plate, 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Kicks and fires. Ripped to short, and that's a base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
pitch is downstairs. Runner at first with no outs here. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Maciel makes a move towards the gap. Calls it in, and there's one away.
The catcher, number 9, Danny.
Now it's Jansen to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
No strike.
Next offering is down low. And that's ball 2. The tying run at the plate. And there's a strike. Bounced out to short. Off balance feed. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Now it's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal.
Santiago Espinal.
First offering, and it just misses. At the belt and fires. And the 1-0 misses low. Not even close there. And that's ball 3. Righty to the plate. And the tying run is on base.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Making a move at second base. On to pinch run, Bradley Zimmer. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. Fought off foul. Now the 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
First and second, 2 down.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
And a ball evens the count. Next one misses. Counts full, 3-2. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Lourdes Goriel will take over here, and he's on to deal with the bases loaded.
Now pitching for the Athletics, number 35,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Out towards right center field. That one's carrying. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Tying run is in to score from second. It's 3-3. A 2-run double. Here's Goriel. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Maciel has this one sized up. Squeezes it. And that'll do it. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. We're tied. Zach Collins, the new catcher now. The right-hander back to work. Vogt leading things off and takes the strike. Kicks and deals. On the ground right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And that one fouled off. Now a mound visit coming. And with the reliever just beginning throwing out there in the bullpen, this should buy a little more time to get him loose. Goriel puts it away. 2 up, 2 down. Here's a speed threat. Robert Poisson in there, and it's 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. The next offering misses. Now 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. That one inside, and the count's even at 2. Swung on, popped up left side. Chapman makes the catch, and that'll do it. And welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the shortstop, Bichette. The right-hander back to work. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. Hard hit left side, and it stays fair. Around first, digging for 2. The throw to second, but he's in there easily.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Hernandez at the plate now. That's ball 1. Man at second. That to right. Piscotti drops steps, heads back on it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Now it's Matt Chapman.
The batter, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Steps off, looks to third. Nothing happened. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The 0-1 In the air, left field. Pache makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Relay throw home. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that is that. A 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the A's 3. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Jordan Romano trying to protect this lead. Langoliers in the box now. Takes strike one.
Leading up for the A's.
And there's a foul ball.
Langoliers.
Here comes a pitch. Ball one there.
1-2.
Bounce to the left side. Bichette gloves it. Gets it to first. One up, one down. You gotta be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. You don't see many throws across the infield and get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
Andrews, the next to hit, takes high for ball one. Next offering misses, ball two.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
That one drilled left field, and it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Just a huge at-bat right there. Breaking ball down and in. Did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early.
Maciel stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Throw to second, and he's out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
The 1-2. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here, and you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go to the next place, and let's take that series again.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew,